All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. What drew you to participate in BluePrint Communities?
I've been involved in working with the city of Richwood and looking for an opportunity to bring some revitalization expertise to the city, but didn't know exactly how to do that. I'm an AmeriCorps Vista working in the county, and when the BluePrint Communities opportunity came along, it seemed like a perfect fit for what the city needs and what I was looking for to apply.
Great. What do you believe is, oh shoot, let me start. Which town are you from?
Richwood.
Okay. What do you believe is Richwood's greatest asset?
It's their location. They are on the doorstep of the Monongahela National Forest. They have the Cherry River running the length of the city, and it's just a beautiful location.
I love
Yeah.
Richwood. Okay, well, what are some of the challenges Richwood faces going forward?
Well, interestingly enough, location. It's off the beaten path. It is a city that used to be 5,000 to 7,000 and is now 2,000. There's a plethora of dilapidated structures, both personal and business, and that needs to be overcome. And the people need a vision, a hope, something that kind of pulls them outside of what they used to be to what the potential is that they could be, given their location.
Okay, so BluePrint is going to help Richwood determine its aspirations for a better community and develop a plan to achieve those aspirations. What are some aspirations you personally have for Richwood?
I talked to the mayor and the team a little bit, and one of the initial aspirations is to exploit the natural beauty that does surround Richwood, to team up with the Forest Service, which manages the Monongahela, to take advantage of those who like nature, to increase the hospitality aspect of Richwood. Right now there's one motel, a small motel, one bed and breakfast. There needs to be places for people to stay. The city is a perfect walkability, bikeability city. It's 2 miles long, half a mile wide, again, runs along the Cherry River, and in the original form, Richwood was a railroad stop, and people walked everywhere in the city. And there used to be pedestrian bridges across the river at certain points. If we could reestablish those and make Richwood walkable and bikeable from end to end, people could get to events and activities, get their groceries. They could do everything without having to get in their car. Right now that's a challenge just because of the way the roads are set up and some of the strategic crossing points of the river are missing. So walkability and beautification and removal of the dilapidated structures that right now are just visible from every street.
Okay, if you could choose one word that would best describe Richwood, what would it be?
Natural. And it applies in a number of ways. One is, like I mentioned, the natural beauty of the setting that Richwood has. And I believe Richwood is a natural for being that destination city that's on the edge of the hiking and hunting and fishing and the aspects that people look for in the outdoors. That it's a natural for folks who are looking to retire into a beautiful place, folks who want to work remotely, kind of get off the grid a little bit, folks who want to live seasonally and be there during the nicer seasons, get out of there when the snow falls like it is now. But there's a natural fit for Richwood in that aspect of a lot of people's lives.
Okay, last question. Do you plan to continue working with the BluePrint team after the program concludes to continue community revitalization in Richwood?
As a Vista, the goal of Vista is to provide the data, the info, the initiative, the programs that a community can take forward. I know the mayor intends fully to carry this forward as part of his platform. He's recently elected, so there's 3 more years of his term. I plan on staying involved right up until the point when I'm taken in another direction. If the potential of being involved in Richwood is there, then I'm definitely going to try to stay involved for as long as I possibly can. It's up in the air, but I know that the team that we've put together, every one of them has aspirations of carrying this forward and learning from this and being able to apply it going forward, not just a one-time shot.
Wonderful. That was so good.
Was it?
That was the best.